One of the things that shaped me as a kid was after my eighth grade year, my family moved from Arizona to Texas. We were trying to find a place to live. We were following work. My father's a truck driver. And, we picked a town in Texas and we drove there. Turned out to be a very, very racist city, very divided. We ended up staying in a campground for several weeks. And then we tried renting a house, but it was filled with cockroaches. It was falling apart. The landlord ended up, keeping our deposit. My dad couldn't find work. We didn't have any money. And it really just felt like we were going to starve to death. After we left the house in that town, we went to Oklahoma and stayed in the campground. And at that point, it looked like we were going to become homeless. By luck, our truck broke down in a town where we ended up living for 4 years. My brother moved out of our parents' house when he turned 16. I'd planned on dropping out myself, probably moving in with him when I turned 16. And then I got accepted into the Oklahoma School of Science and Mathematics. Seeing the people around me, have their parents come get them every single weekend, take them out to dinner, take them to the mall to go shopping. They had these nice things. Everyone had laptop, and I just remember feeling like I didn't really fit in. So once I came to Stanford, it was really nice. There was so much food, just free food. You get to eat all day. The classes were amazing. People were really intelligent. Students were smart. Like the professors were great. But once again, it was like my high school. People had really nice cars. They, freshmen weren't supposed to have cars, and they had really nice ones anyway. People were always going out to eat. When you go through something that is difficult, and you survive, you go through it, and it really challenges you. It bears upon you. Even if you're being passive, the fact that you are still alive on the other side, and it is better than it has been, is enough to make you believe that you can keep going. Papers overdue, 3 midterms on one day, whatever it is, you always know that the day is only so long, and there are only so many papers, and you will get them done, even if it takes you a year and an incomplete. You will get those things done, and in the end, you will succeed. The day-to-day struggles that you go through as a first-gen and or low-income student, as a child, are great. And the fact that you have made it this far, the fact that you've come to Stanford despite all odds, in spite of all odds, I think is amazing.